So
Yeah.
moving then as you raise your family, and then you, by accident or design, find yourself in a very large global weight management organization. But you went in the door as a receptionist.
Oh,
Is that
yes.
correct?
I
love
told you
this
that
because
story.
you told me, but I love it because some people would say, "Well, I'm not going to do that." But
Yes.
what we're going to talk about is look at you now.
Right, right. You want to hear that story?
Well, it's really interesting that you take a job because it fits in with your lifestyle
Right.
and what you want to do, and it was part-time.
Right.
And they recognized something in you.
Right. What had happened was, by the time I was age 30, I had my children, I was a size 16.
Okay.
And I just thought at 30 years old, where am I going with this? By the time I'm 50, what size am I going to be? So that was when I took control, and I went from a size 16 to a size 10 by the time I was into my 31st year. And I've been a size 10, and I'm 57 now, so I've always been a size 10 since then. So, it's an everyday thing. But I did go to a international really, weight loss company
Yep.
to apply for a job.
Was that deliberate?
Yes,
Okay.
very deliberate. And I had 2 little ones, and I said to them, I can only give you 1 night a week because I have 2 little ones, and my goal was to be a mother. But I wanted to get dressed up, I wanted to get out of the house and be with other people and take care of myself at the same time. And so I worked with them as a receptionist. I got a job as a receptionist, and I worked as a receptionist for, I would say, about 2 months, and then I had to go to a corporate meeting. And maybe 2 or 3 months after that, someone from the corporate meeting called me in my home and said, Margaret, I don't know if you remember me, but we met at this particular meeting. And I came back to the office and I spoke to the president of the company about you. And we don't think you belong behind a desk. We think you belong in front of the room speaking to people.
And that's where you've been ever since.
Yes, but it's so funny. You know what my response to her was? I think you called the wrong house. You got Margaret Marshall.